Need help with anything, healer?
I lost another 3 patients this morning. A family. They got caught between a group of Athenians and Spartans. This war needs to end.
I don't think either side has had its fill of blood yet.
Please, I know you're a warrior yourself, but maybe you could find a way to drive them away from here at least. If they had less food or weapons, maybe? Boats even?
So I have to sink the Athenian fleet?
Yes, they all must sink. Do we have a deal, Misthios?
I don't have time for this right now.
No one will help me.
Let's move! Come on. Easy. Off we go now. Out! Out! No, 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 no! Ah, shit! Come on.
Minotaur doors! Get your Minotaur doors here!
Hey! Yeah! Good shit!
Just die! Malaka! Do something about it!
How did you do that?
Get it out! By the God! Help me!
And that concludes our tour today, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to tip your tour. That's me.
Your head
Pefka. Best keep an eye on my drachmi.
Minotaur doors, get the Minotaur. Ανάκουσε πρίμνα. Minotaur doors, get your Minotaur to Warrior! Welcome to Pefka, home of the Minotaur, and our world-famous Minotaur tunics. Tunics! Minotaur tunics! One size fits all.
I don't see how one size can fit everyone.
My name's Arsenios. If you want to know how to defeat the Minotaur and become the Greek world's most famous warrior, then this is the tour for you.
Don't need the tour. Already killed the beast.
You think you... you killed... the Minotaur?
It was an epic battle. Lots of blood.
An epic battle with a man in a mask? You were scammed, warrior. But have no fear. You're in Pefka now. A land famous for its honesty and total lack of scams.
You sell it well, kid. Let's go on your tour. You're not worried someone's going to steal your world-famous Minotaur tunics?
Who would? They're tunics for Minotaurs. As you can see from the statues, the Minotaur's a fearsome foe. So don't forget these exclusive tour tips. He hates being stabbed, particularly with sharp objects. They say it's his only weakness. Behold, an exact replica of the Minotaur. Actual Minotaur size may vary.
Where's the rest of him?
Up the hill, some of the workers lost control moving it into place. It killed two of them, Horn stored them clean apart. Well, not clean apart.
Sounds like even Minotaur statues are deadly.
Oh, they're the deadliest! They say Theseus himself was killed by a Minotaur statue.
Whether Theseus was crushed by the Minotaur, or by a large statue shaped like the Minotaur, he was nothing compared to me. I will succeed where he failed.
Oh, a confident warrior. Perhaps you'll be the first to return.
Let's just continue the tour.
Hey, in Pefka the hero's always right. This way. Look out! That rock's actually a Minotaur drop. He must have just disappeared here. I can't believe we missed him.
Are you trying to block me?
Here's another helpful tip you want on any other tour. In the morning.
They sure like the Minotaur here.
Warriors from all over the Aegean come to Pefka to face the mighty Minotaur, hoping to claim his head as the ultimate prize. So far, well, he's killed all of them, but drinking freshly squeezed Minotaur hoof elixir will no doubt give you the oomph you need to triumph.
Where does this Minotaur hoof elixir come from?
The hoof of the Minotaur, obviously. It's right there in the name.
Uh-huh. What does this elixir do? Besides, give me oomph.
Depends what ails you, friend. Sore throat? Slow healing ones? Itchy bits on parts unmentionable?
Will it cure the regret of taking unnecessary tours?
Yes.
And let me guess, you've got a vial, ready for purchase.
It's just like Peter always said. Never leave home without the ground-up hooves of a mythical creature.
You never know when you'll need some Minotaur hoof elixir.
You've made a wise purchase, my fiscally responsible friend. Now come, there's so much more to see. I'm not saying I'm responsible for breaking the Minotaur statue, but I'm also not saying I'm not responsible. And so concludes our tour.
That's the tour? I didn't learn anything about the Minotaur.
My customers are always satisfied. You can pay my associates on your way out. Please enjoy the rest of your stay here in Befka.
You're not going to get one drachme out of me.
No, not one. I'm getting all of it! Get him! Don't damage his gear! You get a good price for it. He's basically walking drachme.
Don't worry, your death won't take long.
Flames! Get out! Out, damn you!
Ah, well done, warrior. You've passed the survive the thugs test. Not everyone passes that. You've earned an extra 10% off our world-famous Minotaur tunics. Or, you know what? You've given me a great tour. A tour of friendship, which I will totally pay for. Here, a large drachme fee for your fantastic friendship tour.
A pleasure doing business with you. One more thing. I'm looking for someone named Milite. A man with influence and an obsession with masks.
Never heard the name, but there's a man in town, Leandros. He knows everyone. I bet he can help you.
Leandros. Sounds like someone worth knowing.
Hey!
Yeah?
What's it like being a Mystios?
Could be worse.
Honesty. Takis honesty.
Who among you is afraid? Who among you is frail or weak? Who among you is strong? Then I say, prove yourselves! Come face to face with he of the blood-soaked hooves! He of the entrail-splattered horns! You know his name! You know his roar! The beast! The myth! The Minotaur! Maximum of 3 members per Minotaur hunting party. Purchase of Minotaur-themed merchandise is mandatory before proceeding. No legendary warriors, branded heroes, or legitimate gods, demi, semi, or otherwise, are eligible to fight the Minotaur. And no pushing. You'll all get a chance at dismemberment. Who among you is afraid? Ah, a mighty specimen approaches. Are you ready for honor? For glory? For certain death?
I'm ready for 2/3 of that.
Then you seek combat with the Minotaur!
The Minotaur's already dead. By my hand.
You killed the Minotaur! I'm sorry, friend. You're very mistaken. Some scam artists fooled you with flame-lit corridors and flimsy costumes. The 100% genuine and completely real Minotaur lives here. And you better believe it. If you slay the Minotaur, you would be Theseus reborn. And you'd get to take home the prize of Befka!
Your Minotaur must die.
Sounds like we have another contender! It's time for the trials of the Minotaur! 3 trials.
Did you just say Minotaur pre-trials?
To face the Minotaur, you must first prove yourself worthy by completing 3 heroic trials. We can't let people fresh off the Teremis casually stroll to their deaths. Befka policy.
What do these pre-trials require me to do exactly?
There's the Trial of Strength, where you fight the greatest warrior in all of Crete. The Trial of Accuracy, which only a keen eye can overcome. And the Trial of Endurance, where you must brave the water.
One of your trials is swimming? That's... this is a scheme to fleece me.
Mystios! That's... How could you even think such a thing? You're a terrible person.
Tell me about your Minotaur.
Part man, part beast, all monster. His horns are as sharp as blades. His blades are as sharp as... Horns? Wait, no, I always mess that up.
A vivid portrait. You must have seen him personally.
Many times. And I'll tell you this much. No one's ever returned from where he dwells.
What exactly is the prize of Befka?
Why, it's limitless riches, of course. Warriors defeated by the Minotaur no longer need their drachmi. So we collect their coins into a grand prize that only a champion who kills the beast may claim.
Your grand prize is drachmi looted from the dead?
Mystios, please believe me. Many of the coins go straight to the Lato school for children whose parents were tragically killed by the Minotaur.
I see. How would you react if I said the name Melite?
Melite? Well, no, I've never heard of that. It's a strange name, one I'd remember.
I'll do your trials.
Pre-trials.
I'll do your pre-trials. But then the Minotaur's head is mine.
Fantastic! Don't forget to collect tokens of success from the trial masters to prove your victories.
Ugh, another champion here to save us all from Befka's long queues and overpriced Minotaur merchandise.
Ah, may I introduce my wife, Cory? A rare beauty and so loud in front of my new friend.
Please, Leandros, there are more important things than glory.
Nothing stands in the way of glory. Statues aren't carved to honor the insignificant.
And what about my daughter? Is she insignificant? Hero?
Your daughter.
Amara. She ran off days ago.
I'm sure she's just fine. Don't worry about Amara. Not when there's a Minotaur to slay. Grrr! Slash! Slash! Big fight! Lots of blood! Think of the fame, Mystios. Think of winning the prize of Befka! Please, trust me, champion. Nothing is what it seems in Befka. Solving one problem may just solve all the others. Go, my legendary friend. The pre-trials of the Minotaur await. Who among you is frail or weak? Who among you... is strong? Then I say, prove yourselves! Come face to face with he of the blood-soaked hooves! He of the entrail-splattered horns! You know his name! You know his role! The beast! The Minotaur! That's what a big number for Minotaur hunting.
We have the best prizes around.
Good day to you.
Put down your spear and
The pain, the incredible pain. My limbs and organs crushed.
He cannot be beaten!
purchase the trial token from him.
I should have paid him.
Oh, my bones! Oh, they are extremely broken. Don't be a fool. Please, you must pay to skip this pre-trial.
Αποτρέψω. Απόσημιστα πλήσταση.
Τι γίνεται? Μπορώ. Επικίνδυνον εστί.
I have no problem!
Here, poorly muscled challenger. You are here to have your feeble frame crushed in my pre-trial of strength, yes?
My feeble frame might be harder to crush than you think.
So brave, pretending you have a chance against a warrior as strong and handsome as me. We may fight for my token, yes, but maybe you would prefer to remain uncrushed and buy my token instead, yes?
No, we fight.
Are you sure you would not prefer to spend your shiny drachmi?
We fight.
Then let the crushing begin. You should have bought my token, yes? Very good price. Now you must pay a new price. Dead! Alaka! I will use your bones to pick your other bones from... What am I feeling? What is this?
The shame of defeat.
This is defeat? Winning is better, yes. The token of strength is yours. Have a wonderful day and please don't hit me again.
I need all of the trial tokens.
This has got to be the best acting. Anyone got some olives?
Let's go. Try to keep back.
I should try to stay out of sight.
3, maybe 4 days. You've been here watching him. Like I said, 3, maybe 4 days.
Come down from there.
Back! Stay back! I'll jump!
You don't have to do this. There's always something to live for.
No, not for me. I've got nothing. I am nothing. This isn't even armor. It's my mother's 3rd favorite serving tray. I'm a failure. A failure!
Stop wasting everybody's time and come back from the edge. If you were going to jump, you'd have done it by now.
What? I will. Any second now.
No, you won't. You're a coward.
I'm no coward. I'll show you. By Zeus's tunic, you're right. Of course you're right. I am a coward.
Come away from the edge. Talk to me.
My village. We're poor. We get little trade, fewer visitors. We're dying. I was chosen to kill the Minotaur, hoping it would make us famous, put us on the map, save us, maybe. But look at me. I'm no Minotaur slayer. I got robbed by a tiny tour guide my first day here.
The Minotaur's already dead. I killed it.
You? No, I was supposed to do it.
Sorry.
Then my people are doomed.
Minotaur slaying isn't for everyone. Even if you go home without the beast's head, there will be another way to save your village.
Yes, you're right. All I have to do is lie to everyone.
Do not put words in my mouth.
Why not? They're good words. My people are kind and loving and somewhat dim.
Really? Hard to believe.
I just have to make them think I've killed the Minotaur. Our village will become a shrine to me, the new Theseus, Maurice the Magnificent, slayer of the Minotaur. We would prosper again.
Sounds like a dream.
A dream where people care about my village, trade with it. That's a dream worth having. A little convincing, like a regal, conquering Minotaur-killing hero. Best steal the Pefka leader's shiniest armor. Oh, and I'll need a weapon. Something I can say I pried from the Minotaur's cold dead hands. Cold dead hoofs?
I found this armor, which is certainly shiny.
My gods, it's perfect. But I also need an axe. One that only a Minotaur or Minotaur Slayer would wield. Will you help me?
Don't worry. I'm here to help.
Good, 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 good. Is there anything else I can tell you?
An axe that looks like you've looted it from the corpse of a Minotaur. Is there a merchant for that in Pefka?
When I first arrived, I heard rumors of a legendary axe being kept in Fort Lato. That's where you'll find what I need.
What's so special about this axe?
They say Theseus touched it. Twice.
I'm sure Theseus handled many axes in his time.
Well, yes. But he touched this one twice. Now that's the sort of axe you'd expect a Minotaur to wield.
I've heard enough. I'll find you an axe and armor worthy of a true Minotaur slayer. Just don't jump.
I wouldn't think of it.
This is the armor Maurice described. It is shiny.
He fell in love with a Minotaur who exacted his advances. His broken heart broke into madness.
Really?
It's been hours. Where are they? Why they have to get Malaka's boys? Boys! Boys, come home! Keep on!
Your matter. And if that makes you want to jump more, maybe think of something else.
What trouble have they gotten into now? Their mother's going to feed me to that damned Minotaur.
This must be the pre-trial of accuracy.
Oh, yes. This is the pre-trial of accurately finding my Malaka's sons.
Your sons. This doesn't sound like a trial.
Have you tried raising sons? It's perhaps the greatest trial of all.
Only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately finding my sons can you proceed and face the Minotaur.
So, if I find your sons and make sure they're safe, you'll give me your trial token?
You'll get my token and my eternal gratitude.
I'll find your sons and pull them out of whatever trouble they've stumbled into.
They usually hide in the fields behind me. May I suggest you prepare yourself mentally and physically. This will be your greatest trial yet, brave warrior.
If you want me to find your sons, I'll need to know more about them.
They're little shits. Wondrous, beautiful, but shits all the same. They won't listen to me, but perhaps they'll listen to you.
You said your sons are likely in the field, but I'll need more to go on.
They climb on everything. Buildings, towers, the crops, all the crops. They're exactly as tall as my sons, creating the perfect place for them to hide. They never listen when I call for them.
They'll listen to me. Don't worry. I'll make sure your sons come home safe.
You must find all three of them. And hurry. There's only so long my wife will believe they're off praying at the temple.
There he is. I see him. Found him. Go home to your father and do as he says, or I'll tell the Minotaur where you live. You're safe. Go home. And listen to your pater when he calls for you.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I still need to find the trial master's other
I'm not
sons.
trapped. You can go away now. Not even in here. Everything you broke was really expensive. So, my pater will probably kill you.
I'm sure. Home. Now. And that's the last of the sons. Better head back to the trial master.
My sons! You brought them home!
You were right. They are little shits.
I can't believe they listened to you. Consider the trial of accurately finding my sons complete!
Of all my victories, this is the one I'll be most remembered for. I need all of the trial tokens.
potential champion. You have too much to live for. Only spending a quite affordable amount of drachmae can save your soul. I warn you, pay to pass this trial, potential champion. The trial of endurance has seen more deaths than all the other trials combined.
Were others drunk when they jumped?
Actually, yes. Very unprofessional of them. Should you survive the champion's dive, you'll need to retrieve my trial token from a chest in the darkest depths of the water below.
Your token will be mine.
No, please, I urge you. Pay me for my token. The watery dangers you must otherwise face to retrieve it are too great.
You won't get one drachme from me. I'll do the trial.
If an excruciating underwater death is what you desire, who am I to stop you? Remember, you'll find my token in a chest at the bottom of the lake. I'll be waiting for you at the water's edge in the extremely unlikely event you survive.
How exactly does going for a swim test my ability to slay the Minotaur?
Minotaurs work in mysterious ways.
Seems like a lot of hassle for a token. Looks like I'll have to get wet. That's what I'm looking for. That's all 3 tokens. Better meet Leandros at the Warrior's Rest. That must be the man mentioned in the letter about the arena fighting. Mayon.
Look, a warrior whose bravery may nearly equal our own.
I have your Malakis tokens. No more games, no more schemes to rob me of my drachmae. It's time to slay a Minotaur!
Absolutely, Mistios. No problem. But first, perhaps you'd like to buy back your exquisite, finely crafted trial tokens? This offer will expire in,
By the gods!
They, make for fantastic gifts.
Strange, but I would like something to remember Pefka by.
And all that's left is facing our star attraction himself, the Minotaur! Are you ready to meet your doom?
If your pre-trials are anything to go by, yes. Yes, I am.
Well, good. Great. I want you to fight the Minotaur. You'll find the beast in the depths of the Cave of the Brave, on the Vithki Plateau. 2 other warriors have just completed their pre-trials. You can speak to them for more information. They'll join you when you're ready to, you know, die horrifically.
You've come all this way. Join us.
No. I have a very important pottery lesson to attend. So...
Welcome. See you later.
And you must be the warriors.
Look, brother! The final member of our Minotaur hunting party has arrived! When the beast sees our assembled might, he will moo miserably in fear. Do Minotaurs moo, or...
If it's all right with both of you, I'd like to strike the killing blow. Or can we at least say I struck the killing blow? I'm willing to haggle down to play the key role in distracting the Minotaur while allowing the killing blow to be struck.
The Minotaur is a mythical creature. Only someone just as mythical could slay it.
You're talking about me, right?
The only myths about you, little brother, are the ones Pater paid to keep quiet.
This can only end well.
Are you ready to ride?
Let's slay a Minotaur.
Leandro says it lives in the Cave of the Brave, on the Vithki Plateau. I say, let the Mino tournament begin! If the Minotaur eats humans and lives right next to the population of Befka, how are they all still alive?
Perhaps the diet of Befkans disagrees with you.
Good thinking, brother. Let us dip our blades in rich oils and onions to gain an edge.
Brother, the home of the Minotaur.
Isn't he supposed to live in the...
That's a myth.
Isn't the Minotaur a myth?
He's the half-human bastard son of King Minos' wife.
Sounds like a myth to me. I hear the Minotaur was slain by the Zeus.
Impossible! If the Zeus killed the Minotaur, how can it be here? Beware, please! For soon I shall use your spinal column as an eating utensil!
Ominous.
There's no glory here! Only death!
Brother, wait! There is more glory in beast slaying than in bread making. I should check on my brother. The baking business can be quite fierce, you know. Good luck.
Befka, home of heroes. Did the Minotaur just cough?
This is your last chance to flee.
I am the Minotaur.
What?
Drop all your valuables and flee in terror. Mortal, leave me your drachme, and you shall be spared. Otherwise, death by hoof awaits you. Fear my move. Fear it?
Malaka. I am going to start stabbing until someone tells me what's going on! The last Minotaur I killed talked less.
Killed? No, we don't have to use the K word. I mean, grrr.
There's no need for more blood. Just keep your horns away from me. And tell me what's going on here. You can take off that mask. Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Pevka. I'm happy to refund any expenses incurred. Please, it's my daughter, Amara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Titi Plateau.
Masked men? What kind of masks?
White like marble, bleeding from their eyes. Horrific!
The cult.
They control everything in Pevka. Lured champions from all over with the promise of Minotaur slaying glory, only to swindle and ambush them down here in the dark. Honorless. If I don't do as they say, Amara dies. If I take off my mask, or tell my wife, or ask for help, she dies.
Tell me about your daughter.
Amara. The sound of her laughter is sunlight on my skin. She is joy, Mistios. One night, the masked men took that joy from me. They needed my silver tongue to lure wealthy warriors to their trials. In Amara, they found all they needed to control me.
You said the cult, the masked men, have your daughter in the canyons of Dicty Plateau? There are a lot of canyons.
But only one holds Amara. There is a place called Zakros, an ancient ruin, and the bastion of the masked men's power. I go there every night, hoping to catch a glimpse of her, but I never have. I fear they keep her underground, where she'll never see the sun.
How many men have you sent to their deaths with a speech and a smile?
Thousands. More. But their lives will never outweigh my Amara. She's all I have. But now I have you, don't I? You can free her from those Malakas masked men.
She's your daughter. You must save her.
But they'd cut me down. You think she'd want to see her father die?
She would want her father to protect her. Coward!
You're right. I'm a coward. And the man cannot be any more than he is. That's enough for me, but it's not enough to save Amara. For that, I'll need your help.
We will save your daughter. Together.
Thank you, Mistios. Meet me outside the ruins of Zakros on Vitki Plateau. That's where my daughter is, and where I must be. These masked men, they're organized and unafraid. Their greatest weapon is coffee. It's our lead. Every merchant, every man who is slave and enough drachmi out of this charade makes breed of blood. The myth of the Minotaur makes of all this. You turn a blind eye to this one. Why is this suit chafing? I used a whole bottle of olive oil.
You betcha find you in a wall! I'm on fire! Malaka, no! Time is fuck!
No! Shit! Somebody help! Ah! It's burning!
I'm free! How can I ever repay you?
Commander, heard war efforts are bloody in these parts. Anything I can do to gain you more ground?
We've received word that a detachment of Spartans is approaching our camp.
Isn't it your job to deal with them?
We have orders to hold our position no matter what. We can't go out to meet them, and I hate waiting.
So you want me to gut every single Spartan?
All the soldiers must die. Do we have a deal?
I'm the one for the job.
Good. You're a tough one.
I'll come back when I'm done.
What was that? I'd better see what that was. All's well. Face me, dog! Put it out! I've got you now! Did I imagine? Army Garage!
This is the axe the man from the roof wanted. It's pretty heavy. I wonder if he could even lift it. Now I have both items the man on the roof needs to bring glory back to his village. I better get these to him before he actually jumps.
Not welcome here, Shelford.
Stop! You're not allowed. I want to be the one to die here. You won't get away.
You're back. Have you killed them?
I took care of them. Every last one.
You have my thanks. You've more than held up your end of the bargain. Now it's time I held up mine.
I could use someone with your skills. Would you consider joining my crew?
You know, this job isn't always what I expected, or even wanted. Watching good people die every week. I'll join you.
I'm back, and I have everything you need to successfully lie to your people.
Oh, fantastic. And fear not, friend. This is a lie that will save my people. It will put us back on the map. Well, can I have my items now, please?
Of course, the axe and the armor are yours.
Just turn around for a second while I change.
Oh, you look heroic. Like a warrior who could kill a whole family of Minotaurs.
Really? You're not just saying that.
I mean it. Even I'm a bit intimidated by you now.
Wow! It's okay, guys! I'm a hero now! I'm coming down! I feel pretty heroic. I sure hope that boat captain shows up so that I can get home. He took the last of my drachmae.
Is there something you need?
Our leaders are mortal, vulnerable and killable. That's never been more apparent.
You talk more like a mercenary than an artist.
Art is subversion, Misthios. And there are more leaders and commanders in Athens who need to be subverted for the good of the people.
You want me to kill the Athenian commander?
Ah, not only do you possess the strength of Heracles, but the wits of Hermes too.
I'll handle this.
You're truly brave, mercenary.
I'll be back when everything's taken care of.
You're going down!
Put it out! Put it out! Put it out! Put it out!
No, no! Give it up! Off the boats!
Malaka, help me!
You're worth another drachmae. I got you this one.
Need something, stranger?
The ship that was bringing my new training supplies is down there somewhere.
a brand new discus, finely forged javelins. All in a chest at the bottom of the ocean.
So go get it. Swimming is good for your training.
I throw. I don't swim. There are sharks. No problem for a Misthios, perhaps. But for me, they are a nightmare.
And you want me to gut all the sharks?
I knew I asked the right person.
All right, I'm in.
May the gods be with you.
Here.
You again? Have you killed him?
Your man is dead.
So you are as brave as you look. Please, take this as thanks.
All in a day's work.